The pins started falling down in Wycliffe today. The NCAA Collegiate Women's Bowling Championships are in town. Tonight, News 5 photojournalist Mike Harris is sharing some of the sights and sounds from the tournament, bringing more than 80 student athletes to Northeast Ohio.
This is the NCAA Women's Bowling Championships, and we are going to be expecting 80 female student athletes from 8 different institutions coming into Ohio and bowling right here at Roll House of Wycliffe and competing in the national championship for a title.
I live about 20 minutes away, give or take. I went to Fairport Harding High School. On top of that, just from Paynesville, so it's right down the road. Been at this bowling center a couple times. No, that was not good. Everything is different, but at the end of the day, we just try to focus on that it's still, 15 feet that we can control with the approaches, and once we get used to the small difference they are, it's just, we got to play it like everything's the same.
Oh! That's close. Oh, made it! Make it! Being on a really good team, it pushes you to be better, and the people around you and the people you associate yourself with, it impacts every bit of your life. So that's why we practice a million of these. We kind of start with our higher end stuff, but the lanes were kind of hooking a bit, so we started balling down a little earlier than expected, and then we just kind of see how long we can stay in those transition balls until we have to go to the lower equipment.
I'm from Moscow, Russia. My parents didn't know what to do with me because they both worked and they didn't want to leave me alone in an apartment in Moscow. So there was a bowling camp, like a city camp, right by my dad's work, and they would bring kids in the morning, get them back at night. And I started bowling there, and I really, really liked it. At the end of the camp session, they asked me to stay and practice with them, and I said yes, of course. I really liked it, and I've been bowling ever since.
I want people here, just to be cheering us on. Sam Houston won this event in this bowling center in 2014, so we're trying to stay 2-0 here for us, and that's the goal at the end of the day.
Good shot, Kat. We did really, really well at conference, and coming into nationals, I think we've been feeling really confident because we know we can do it. We took down pretty good teams because our conference is one of the most competitive conferences in the leagues, and so we've seen all the teams before, and we know we can do it. It's just doing what we do.
All right, way to go. The tournament runs through Saturday. It's estimated the event will bring in $250,000 for our economy. I actually took bowling in college.
Did you? I did too.
Did you take bowling?
I did, yeah.
I took bowling. I enjoyed it. I'm not saying I'm great at it, but it was fun. It was fun to learn.
And it's re-trending now. A lot of kids are getting into bowling now.
Yeah, I think I can do it again. I know how to hold the ball, get my form back. Yeah, I feel it.
Got her.
Not feeling inspired by you.
7-10 split then. How's that? Here we go. Let's do a 7-10 split here on our ODOT cams. Traffic moving well everywhere we're looking.